What is going on, everybody? Yes, sir. What are we doing? Currently, I am waiting for Starfield to finish updating. I had several updates. I haven't turned on the Xbox in a few days, so I had some updates. Anyways, doesn't matter. Letting said downloads complete. I'm gonna let all of them complete. Only got one more after Starfield, and then get in and check it out. But until then, yes, until then, um, I had this comment back. Starfield builds are getting wild. First, First off, why does YouTube have the handle as the username on comments? It's really annoying. And I just looked up how to, is there a way to do that? And basically, how to get your display name instead of handle. And yes, there is. There's actually a Chrome extension. You can use a Chrome extension, return YouTube comment username. So go to the extension store and search for this thing, return YouTube comment username. There you go. This is stupidly annoying, so I'm actually going to add this. Can read and change your data. Why is it reading and changing my data? Sure. Okay. So let me see if that worked. Hold on. What? So it did work. See? It did work. Ultimate Popcorn is now the name and not the handle. I actually wish it would actually come up with the name and then like a bracket or a parentheses and the handle after that. Because it's easy to change the name, and the names you can duplicate a name. Anyways, that is a fantastic extension. That is damn fantastic. Because in the live streams, I would actually get your username, like unknown. What you saying there, unknown? I'd actually get unknown or Jose to say something, but whenever you comment back, like on a video or Dan or anybody, it would come back as your handle. So I was like, why does it do that? And it was super annoying. I could always tell who was who by your icon, right? Your icon. But I was pretty mad at myself for the next week if I miss your stream today. Dude, you don't need to be mad, man. You don't need to be mad. You just go to work. I was gonna be mad if you missed my stream today. Oh man, it's all good. Anyways, dude, I'm actually really glad I found that extension. That was stupidly annoying. Stupidly annoying. Anyways, all right. Who else? What else? All right. Jose was talking. Man, I still got like 5 minutes. What else can we look at? All right. So as far as Ultimate Popcorn, these Starfield builds are getting wild. So let's take a look at this. Here was as soon as I logged in my home screen. I actually wound up just not changing off this, but I did notice one thing. Oh wow, this thumbnail from Mr. Juicehead. Where do we go from here? We gotta talk about the future of Bethesda. How well are we sitting right now in the Starfield world? Let's check how people are feeling about Starfield. We're going to bring it up. This is Metacritic, Starfield. There it is. We'll bring up Shattered Space. That's the most recent stuff, right? Shattered Space. Dude, it's not looking good, man. Like, this is why I kind of stopped covering the game. This is, and I get it. This is the expansion. This is not the base game. But the critics gave it a 61. So, I mean, it's not exactly a really great review there. And users are giving it a 53. So, it's not like a vote of confidence. And I mean, I wish it was better. Obviously, is Starfield on Steam? Steam is Starfield on Steam? I can't remember if it is. Starfield. Oh my goodness, Steam charts is slow. I still got 4 minutes until I can get into Starfield. Jesus. What is going on? Oh, there we go. It wasn't even trying to load. Starfield. Okay, so we got several different ones here. I'm going to go prime with Starfield. Oh, there's Shattered Space. I'm not going to worry about all that. And just go Starfield. So, obviously, over the past 7 days, it's been hovering around. Let me go to the past month. So, over the past month, right, we had a huge expansion get released right here at the end of September. Right here. I believe is when Shattered Space came out. Right at the end of September. So, you can see a little bit of an uptick compared to the constant around 6,000, 7,000, 4,000 to probably like 9,000 players playing it basically every day over the past month until we got to the expansion. And then had a little bit of an uptick up to about 21, but it's already kind of died off. People have either played it, they played through their thing, they played through the story. I'm not saying that Starfield is like the worst game ever. Obviously, I won't say that, but it failed to live up. Like, this is the all-time chart. This is their all-time chart. People were super excited about it, but it's very, very boring. So, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a go. We'll see how it is. But it's not like I'm going to be probably super impressed. Like, they've changed a lot. And it's like, I know they added in, like a month ago, in a patch, they added in, vehicles? They added in vehicles. And, I mean, what were vehicles going to do different? What were vehicles going to do different to the actual game experience? I know you said you're doing a Starfield expansion today. Awesome. We can cringe together. Yeah. Oh, man. Bethesda's dead to me now. I'm actually converting over to actually disliking the studio. Dude. Yeah, I mean, Starfield, they made... This was the concern, the two main concerns I had with the game before the game came out. Loading screens, because they were very subtle and kind of when they showed them off, when they did like game show offs and stuff like that before the release. Like, they were there. There was enough loading screens kind of around to be like, ooh, yeah, there could be quite a bit of loading screens. And then the other part of the game was solo, which I get it. Some people really enjoy that, and that's great. That's fantastic. But the problem with being solo in a space game is there's vast amount of space and not enough action. There's, a lot of the best games out right now are co-op games. PvP games kind of suck because it's too easy to kind of hack them, and solo games are just kind of boring. Like, this would have been the perfect game to run around with a buddy or two and just go roam around a planet. Would have been great. Would have been great. So, Unknown, how's your day going, dude? Oh man, I need another extension. There was another extension I was actually just looking at. I think it was the thumbs down? YouTube. Return YouTube dislike extension. Add to Chrome. Add extension. I don't know why YouTube ever did away with it. Yeah, there we go. You know what? I'm gonna undo that. History, groups. Yeah, I'm gonna leave both of those. If I make a video about that later, I might just throw both of those in the comment section for the video. Anyways. What do you say? I'm having to friggin' bring it over. You can finish the entire expansion in one sitting. It's about 7 hours tops. Oh, did you already finish it, or did you just see that it's only about 7 hours? Like, dude, that's a work day. You log in, you send a couple emails, boop 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 boop, send out your emails, go right to playing games, and you're done by the time you clock out. That's funny. All right. My day is same as the rest. Day off, cleaning while watching streams. Nice. Cool. Glad you're getting the day off, though. You back to work tonight or tomorrow? There we go. All right. Creations. Oh yeah, I totally forgot they did the creations thing. Creations are here. Enhance your Starfield adventure with creations. Discover new content from Bethesda Studio and talented community creators to enrich your gameplay experience. Thank you for purchasing the Starfield Premium Edition. To show our appreciation, please enjoy 1,000 creation credits. Redeem your credits. Begin exploring new content by visiting the all-new creations menu in-game today. Cool. Yeah, it's been a while. It's probably been it's close to roughly about a year. Like, I played it for a few months and then like I just stopped playing it. I was done with Starfield. Redeem credits. Special thanks to choosing the Starfield Premium Edition. Your account has been issued 1,000 credits. These credits may be spent. Okay. Suborbital shuttle. So you can fly around the atmosphere. That's actually pretty cool. Spacer overhaul. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool looking. All right. And look through the store all day. Tomorrow, I haven't played it. Not going to, but I haven't seen it. But I haven't seen it played through twice. Don't worry, I won't spoil anything. There's nothing to spoil. Nothing to spoil. I know it's supposed to be about the House of Rune. Damn, I love the music though. There was a lot of things they kind of got right. There's like 2 to 3 things that they massively got wrong. Do I continue on? How jacked up is my save gonna be? The Silver World Shoulder just got my attention, dude. Seriously, like that's I'm gonna give the. I know there's a like a buggy or like a little cart or whatever, like a little buggy that you can drive around. So I'm gonna give that a go. Obviously, if that's good enough, then I'm not gonna worry about it. But yeah, that little suborbital shuttle probably sounds like it would be a very smart way to go about playing this game, since you can't really do that in your spaceship or in any of your ships. There's a lot of parts of this game I did like, but it just gets boring. The buggy is a better addition to the game than Shattered Space. Seriously, oh my gosh. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Okay. Oop. How do I do stuff I totally forget? I remember my shoddy. This is like my plug everything kind of thing. All right. No.
Is it real?
How do I?
They think it is. That makes it dangerous.
Where is my missions? Okay, so these are. Oh yeah, activities. Kill the pirate corsair. Secret lives. I'm about to bite to the store. We'll be back about 10:50. Beer run! Beer run! A BEERRUN. Beer run. Yep. Nah, man. Did it. Get it. Day off. Sabotage. Sabotage. Burden of proof. Oh! That's right! These were bugged out for me. I couldn't advance these freaking faction missions. I'm now gonna. Which one of these? I'm not gonna do that. No, it was sabotage. Deliver errors to David Barron at the SSNN field office. This is the one I'm freaking doing. Because I was locked out of this. Oh my gosh, the map. Okay, how? Back. Whoa, hold on. Sahir's farm explored. Okay, I'm just out of Kill City. Civilian outpost. Alright, anyways. Sensor contact. That's the I, Jemison. I remember I can fast travel. Like, I don't even have to fly. I can just fast travel to these freaking places. Yeah. Like, that is just the dumbest part of the game. Like, you don't even traverse the damn world, the game world. You just, like, once you unlock an area, you just fast travel everywhere. It's freaking stupid. And I get it. You don't have to do that, man. But, whatever. It's just dumb.
Hey. Been looking for you. Let's talk.
Mysterious tracker. Oh, the tracker lines. Yeah. Hi. How do I jump? Nope, there it is. It's.
I know your type. The freewheeling sweet.
Yes. He's there. Hold on. There we go. I had to change my controller thing. Oh, there we go. Before I do something dumb. Yep, figured. That's what I was looking for. Was B. All right, how do we? There's hide. Okay, all right. Oh, all right. Well, that sucks.
Administrations come and go in the big city, but SSNN is here to stay.
Whoop. Oh, that's right.
Can I help you?
Where's my dialogue? There we go. So about it. Sorry, you'd be very interested.
Well, I'll be the judge of that. What's this so-called story about?
I think Infinity LTDs. I think Infinity's LTD's growing body count due to unauthorized human trials says it all.
Corporate greed claims victims once more. And you have evidence to support this claim.
What do you do if a story doesn't check out?
If a story doesn't pass a basic fact check, it doesn't air. Simple as that. It's our duty as a news network to maintain a level of trust with our listeners.
There you go.
Good. The less investigation we need to put into this, the faster I can prepare the broadcast. I don't suppose you want to tell me how you got this evidence.
Can't remember my sources. I'm sure it's a reporting
Of course.
question today.
I just hope your source is as reliable as you think they are. Is there at least a name I can cite as my source? Why am I not surprised? As long as the evidence
Just a
is
concerned
adequate and
citizen.
verifiable, I expect it'll be aired within the hour, if not sooner. Now, if you'll excuse me, I obviously have some work to do.
Need to report back to Masako, Evolution Industries. Neon. I loaded there, talked to the guy, load back here, get my thing, I'm done. Like the different cities, environments, and stuff, like they did a really good job. Just location discovered? Excuse me? Oh, executive offices.
I've yet to hear anything of note on SSNN. Let's hear your report.
Not a single hitch.
As long as it's good news, I suppose I can overlook your irritation. And how did the Neuro app perform?
Well, I wasn't about to use it to force people to do things against their will.
That's unfortunate. Although a true testament to your skills as an operative.
Try it.
I can see how relying on such technology may not be for everyone. So now it's just a waiting game for SSNN to break the news. Once the story airs, we have another board meeting scheduled to decide how to handle Infinity. Go ahead, Maeve.
The SSNN broadcast has started. Shall I patch it through?
Yes, thank you.
Infinity Ltd. and Lucas Drexler are currently under investigation for a number of violations, including murder for hire, unauthorized human trials, and corporate theft. Authorities representing the UC and the Freestar Collective have been dispatched to a consolidated mining station and the clinic. Both locations are believed to hold numerous victims. Drexler's motivation appears to be an attempt to launch a new product based off stolen information from a competitor. The details on the project itself and the competitor have yet to be confirmed. This has been David Barrett for SSNN.
Perfect. This exposure puts Infinity right where we want them. The meeting will begin momentarily, but I want you to discuss the options we have with the other members. Infinity's net worth is about to hit rock bottom. So this gives us the opportunity to win a little more public faith.
Reason buys video. How does Infinity's loss gain?
Infinity is about to crumble before the eyes of the public. They employ thousands of people, and those thousands of people are now worried about their jobs. That's where we come in. First, we'll issue a public statement expressing disgust at their leadership, but sympathy for the innocent workers. That's when we offer to acquire them. This isn't an act of mercy. It's a marketing ploy. The truth is, we'll be making evaluations. We'll shed any employees who don't make the cut, slowly but surely. By incorporating Infinity, we eliminate a competitor, get their best employees and contracts, and all while boosting our public perception. We've already done some initial evaluations, so I'm certain of it. Infinity has a lot of appeal being in New Atlantis. I'm sure plenty of brilliant minds are there because they prefer the location. Plus, there's always that handful of people that think they've got something to prove by not working for Ryujin. As if other corporations are really any better. It is the right thing for Ryujin, which is why I'd like you to talk to the board to convince them this is the right move. There are several who might disagree, and you have the perfect tool to help sway them.
You don't use the.
I'm waiting. Good. You'll find most of the board members in their offices preparing. Vina is also here, waiting for the meeting to start. We'll need at least 50% of the vote to go our way. In the event of a tie, I will make the final decision. I trust you'll get it done.
One.
I've got my eye on you.
Did Masako send you to try and convince me to acquire Infinity Ltd? I think we both know that's not going to work. Our public perception is good enough. If you ask me, reaching out to save Infinity just makes us look weak. The internal neuroamp gives us the power to crush our competitors, not take them under our wing. This is exactly why Masako's time as CEO is finished. Oh? Your response tells me Masako must have given you similar advice. It'd be unlike her to not fully exploit an advantage, especially when she believes acquiring Infinity is the right thing to do. The corporate world will hear SSNN's story and believe Ryujin exposed Infinity because they stole from us. It sends a strong message. But acquiring Infinity could be interpreted as a safety net. Infinity tried to screw us over, yet they still survived. We need to be sending a much stronger message. If you mess with Ryujin, we'll shut you down. Period. Well, it does make Ryujin look good. And we do gain a wider customer base, which means higher profits. You're oddly right about this one, Op. I guess you are worth keeping around. As long as everyone has Ryujin's best interests in mind. This should make for an interesting meeting.
Best interest.
An issue? That would be a foolish move. Dalton and Alexis are the only two against it. You'd never get the rest to shut it down. As long as we have the proper safeguards and rules in place, the benefits exponentially outweigh the drawbacks. Even if we limit the usage to Ryujin Industries employees alone, the advantages are too numerous to count. Please. Ryujin's best interests are long-term success and growing profits. The internal neural app provides both. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a lot of preparations to make.
Well, there you go. Good grief.
It's good to see you again. And how's my favorite patient doing? Not seeing any temporal memory flashes or losing time, I hope.
Now, apparently I can convince people to do anything, though.
That's great. I'd say Project Dominion is ready for legitimate human trials in that case. One step closer to seeing market approval. Genevieve is going to be so excited. So, tell me what you think of the NeuroAmp.
Just another useless thing rattling around in my head. That's funny.
I'd be the next Ray DeCaris, my childhood hero and mentor. How amazing would that be? DeMarcus, eat your heart out. Don't tell him I said that. He knows I love and respect him. So the next question is, what will the fate of Infinity Ltd. be? That's what I'm hoping for. They may be the underdog, but that doesn't mean they don't have a brilliant mind or two.
Deep.
Well, this has certainly been the most interesting conversation of my day. All we can do now is look forward to the meeting, right? See you in there.
You operatives really will wear anything. Just the person I wanted to see. I want to get all the details locked down for this meeting, and I believe you to be one of the best sources available. Good. I prefer first-hand feedback when available. You've had the chance to encounter members of Infinity Ltd. Throughout your assignments here. Do you think they're worth redemption? And why?
The majority of these workers are innocent. They don't know what is going on. They didn't know what was going on.
Oh, I didn't mean in regards to Drexler's actions. More in the sense of, should a superior company like Ryujin make room for so many potentially lackluster employees?
You have the determined to do some good. Sounds like you already made your decisions. Why even ask me?
Perhaps I wanted to see if I could be convinced otherwise. It's easy to say, it's the right thing to do for someone in your position. But for me, Infinity Ltd. Is a huge financial unknown. It's high risk versus mediocre reward. This is true. Infinity never had the financial resources to match our salary offers. Getting what few capable employees they have at half the salary we typically pay here could have major payoffs in the long run. Next question. What is your opinion on how Masako handled the mole situation?
It was stopping the mole should have never been possible in the first place. We caught them all, so I'd say it was.
And why do you feel it was well handled?
Damn it.
Please note I'm not disagreeing. I just want to know the why behind your statement. Being prepared for anything is a great asset, one that Masako excels at. I appreciate the insight. I suppose I should ask if there's anything I can do for you, considering how helpful you've been.
Anything else you to me?
It's the next big step for Ryujin Industries. Financially, it'll keep us secure for years to come. There's no doubt it's our future. This has been rather enlightening for me. I appreciate the time.
Do I really gotta talk to everybody, even though we got majority? Come on, man.
Is Masako checking up on me to make sure I'm on her side? Well, you can let Masako know to rest easy. It just so happens that her agenda lines up with mine. We just need to grab Infinity Ltd while it's got the public's full attention. I'm all about free PR, especially when it's painting us in a good light. I'm sure I can squeeze enough goodwill out of this to last us at least a year.
If you really want to keep Ryujin in the public's good graces, there's one big thing to consider.
Well, you have my attention. Of course, which is why I know it requires some very delicate handling. But unlike Alexis, I believe we can get the proper restrictions and regulations in place to have a marketable product. We do it every day with weapons we arm ourselves and our ships with. You're preaching to the choir. I have every intention of using it to our full advantage. In fact, I already have an entire marketing campaign in the works, and ready to pitch once it's officially approved. Well, it seems your talents really do stretch beyond just being an operative. Good talk. Maybe I'll even consult you on future endeavors.
If only there were more hours in the day. Great, the bane of my department. If you need something, make it quick. You don't recall our conversation after you were hired? Any legal troubles you cause are my troubles? Steer clear of law enforcement? You've been very busy, and therefore I've been very busy. Choose your words carefully. If you expect me to respond to threats, you're sadly mistaken. Now, I can only assume you're referring to Infinity Ltd, and there's only one right decision regarding that corporation. Complete dissolution. I I can guarantee that Infinity Ltd was up to more than just the current charges. The process of finding and following up on all those threads won't be easy. I refuse to be blindsided by another corporation's past, so this is going to take a lot of time and patience. I mean, I could handle it as well as any other high-profile situation. But the real question is, do I want to? And the answer to that is no. Don't even get me started. First off, if I find out you used that device on me, I will tie you up in court on whatever charges I can conjure for the rest of your life. Second, that tech is one major human rights violation that no legal team wants to fight. I'll do whatever I can to make sure it's either severely delayed or collects dust in storage. Well, I'm both glad and surprised to hear the one person who has one say that. Masako's lucky to have you at her disposal, even if you are a continual thorn in my side. You may be the greatest asset, aside from the internal neuroamp, that Ryujin has. This exchange has been surprisingly insightful, but now I really do need to get back to my notes.
This meeting should prove to be very interesting. I assume Masako briefed you on her preferred outcome. That's because you're the one with the tool to do it. As long as Masako has the internal neuroamp on her side, she can't lose. If it were up to me, I'd have shut down Project Dominion a long time ago. I knew it was a grave security risk, and look what happened. You read my mind. Let's just hope Masako and the others see it that way. Plus, if we vote to acquire Infinity Ltd, we're about to add a significant workload onto my team. The last thing I want to deal with are any more incidents this new neuroamp might cause. The timing could be better, but I don't feel strongly one way or another about the acquisition. We've gone through our fair share in the past, and this one would be no different. If Masako wishes to bring Infinity into the fold, I will not stand against it. I imagine we're looking at months of work. Infinity Ltd is obviously not known for their security. I only hope that Masako and the others will be patient with the process. Now, if you excuse me, I have some preparations to make. We'll be announcing Ularu's termination of employment at this meeting, so I need to have security ready to escort her off the premises.
All right, everyone. As you all know, we've successfully exposed Infinity Ltd's botched human trials and murder for hire through SSNN. The public is demanding their leadership, namely Lucas Drexler, face trial, and he's probably writing his resignation as we speak. Ryujin will be launching a statement, but I believe now is the perfect time to acquire Infinity Ltd.
Believe it or not, I agree. The acquisition has risks, and it's going to create a lot of work for all of us. But the overall payoff will be worth it.
That and Infinity Ltd's current situation makes them more affordable than ever.
Arguments?
Infinity Ltd is an enormous unknown. The legal and financial risks are too great. I refuse to support the decision. Besides, I have enough to deal with now as it is.
I think what we're all overlooking is what led us to this situation to begin with. Yes, our security was compromised. But considering Dalton was hired by Masako, the issue obviously starts at the top. In fact, I propose that Masako be removed from CEO altogether.
Ularu, this isn't a line you want to cross.
And considering you're the mole, if anyone's going to be removed from power, it's going to be you.
Hold up. Are you saying you lied to us?
Dalton, the last meeting we had, you distinctly said Imogene was the mole, and she'd been dealt with.
Imogene was in his own. So we had to lie to Imogene, she played a vital role in helping expose Lara.
Do you even have any proof to back up this outrageous claim?
Of course we do. The malicious code you hid on this slate to upload incriminating evidence against Masako onto Lucas Drexler's computer.
To put it bluntly, Ularu, you're fired. Security will hold you in your office until a proper exit interview can be done.
This isn't right. I should at least have the opportunity to resign.
And allow you to still be marketable to a competitor? I don't think so. This may be news to me, and I will be reviewing the evidence closely. But this isn't something you just get to walk away from.
Did I lose you?
Security, escort Miss Chen to her office and see that she stays put.
You'll regret this. All of you.
Ooh.
I believe the only regret would be trusting you to begin with.
All right, back to business. All in favor of acquiring Infinity Ltd?
Aye.
All against? Good. Alexis, start drawing up the necessary documentation. Anyone have anything else they'd like to bring up? Any other matters to bring forth? None? This concludes our order of business for today.
So much work to do.
You're looking interesting today.
So, Infinity Ltd learned a lesson the hard way, and we exposed the traitor among us. You've proven yourself to be quite the asset here at Ryujin. Lyndon and I already had that conversation. And yes, you will be getting an increase in wages from now on. I truly appreciate the work you put into exposing Ularu. No operative has ever had to investigate our own to the extent that you did. I can imagine it may have been a lot of pressure, considering you were fairly new at the time. Not often, and certainly not to this degree. We have the occasional employee consider selling information, but thanks to our security and operations teams, we always catch them before any damage can be done.
You got a flat tire on the way back, dude.
Anyone from either department was involved.
Or did you get fat tire beer? Fat tire's gross, man. Good guys. I had it like twice, and I was like, that is so bad.
Imogene's instincts were right about you. Now, as promised, I have your bonus. I hope you'll find it appropriate for all you've done. And I'm promoting you to senior operative. You've more than earned it.
Senior operative.
As for the details, I think someone back on the operations floor would prefer to explain those to you.
Cool. Executive level. Oh, look at that. My new exec pay. Ooh, talk to Imogene. Oh, Event Horizon's a great movie. It's been a while since I've seen it, but that's a good movie. Oh yeah, I've seen that movie. Hold on. Imogene. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Simcoe, Sarah Morgan. Adrian about joining. Oh yeah, I forgot the powers stuff. I have a skill point. Look at that. Dude, I'm just gonna back up out of there. Okay. You said Shattered Space is a poorly written ripoff of that. Interesting. So you're saying the Great Serpent is a spaceship. And it went to another dimension, came back, and it's alive. Dude, that is a really good movie. But too bad they try to copy it.
If Alexis asks about me, I am not here.
You've certainly shaken things up around here. I still can't believe Ularu tried to frame me.
Bad writing.
Misjudgment on my part. But now that's all in the past. It's time to get back to your typical day-to-day. course. If you think anyone here believes in downtime, forget it. And I'd say it's good to be back if I hadn't returned to a mountain of paperwork. Now, since you were new, you've been dealing with people, but most of our assignments are generated on the mission board. The board holds any available assignments that our techs have pieced together, and I've approved. Questions? No, but try to see that as an improvement, since I certainly do. The mission board is more efficient for both of us. Well, after this conversation, you can head up to your office and see for yourself. Just think of it as a computer that lets you pick and choose your assignments at will, rather than having to deal with me all the time. Nothing you aren't already familiar with. You experienced the majority of what we do here during your training, if you recall. Uploading a few files,
No, it's like a year ago.
Obtaining
I don't recall.
schematics, it's just more of the same. I wish. Assignment approval isn't exactly riveting work. With your promotion, you've earned yourself an office, so whenever you're ready, you can find your own personal mission board inside.
I feel like I spent 40 minutes in the dialogue.
Free to make your own hours. Oh, and congratulations, of course. No, only within the tower.
Oh.
The security risk would be far too much to allow access to that data in a public space. You certainly will. Go check out the board, and if you have any questions, I suppose I can start up an open door policy, just for you.
Was that a hint? She wants me to bring back some wine and downtime. Oh, hey, here we go. Credits, suppress caliber sidearm. None of that I give a crap about. Oh, digipix though. Absolutely, we'll take some digipix. Heck, Laredo Firearms, sabotage Hope Tech. Ooh, Hope Tech. At the clinic. I actually might accept those just to know where the heck I need to go for those places again.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Shut up. Alright, you said, what'd you say? Something like that, but emphasis on the bad run, yeah. This is my favorite faction in Questline. I use favorite lightly. How about the best? This was a good one. I do remember that. The Rutian one was good. You got to do some stealth op stuff. You got some... I believe this is where you got the cool suit. You can go like invisible, if I believe. You got the neuro amp. Obviously, you can basically just tell anybody to do anything you want. So, yeah, it was a good one. Dude, like, all I've been doing was literally just finishing out that quest line. I was so mad a year ago when that thing was bugged out. But I finally completed it, man. Missions. Finally done. Burden of proof. What is this? Does this take me anywhere? Okay, that is. I know I've turned in several of them. Guess I just haven't found all of them. A scandalous hot coffee mod would do this good. Do this game some good. Throw some sex in the mess, and that'll bring people back. Dude, you're not wrong. I know there's a club here in. It's at the other end. Yeah, because this is the Rushan. So like the other end where that club is. If there's people that are wearing that weird costume with like the multi-arms. Dude, if you made those people just pole dancers, missed opportunity. By the way, is there not a mod for that? Probably is on PC. Yeah, the lounge, the Astral Lounge, there you go.
You're in the Vanguard, right?
Get ready. Loading screen. Yeah, these people. If they just would have had pole dancers up here instead of the weird arms. Those are pretty cool. Some of the missions you do there. Pretty neat. Dude, just like everything you interact with is a freaking loading screen. Benjamin Bayou's penthouse. That's right. Let me see if he's. I can't get there. I wanted to kill that dude. That dude was a piece of crap. South Core Kinetics. Let me see if I can go to Core Kinetics. I believe that's like a. Nobody but us has ever been inside a club in Astral Lounge is proof. Yeah. Ooh. Magpulse. Mag Shear. What's that? Magpulse. Okay.
What can I sell you today?
Let me see if I can sell you.
Hey, you look like someone who craves serious firepower, yeah? Well, don't sweat it. I've got you covered. I'm the guy that's about to stick enough firepower in your hands to punch holes in all your problems. And you'll still get home in time to cook dinner. It's all part of my patented 4-step process. You see, I sell you a weapon. You buy the weapon, you shoot the weapon, and you kill your target. Couldn't be simpler. And that's guaranteed. Oh, man. Whew. Yeah, that was a good one. You see, I had you all figured out the moment you walked into my showroom. I said to myself, Matthias, that looks like the kind of person who blow a hole in the wall to get to their goal. I'm talking military-grade, state-of-the-art weapons hardware. Click. Bang. Am I right?
This is a hell of a sales pitch. Let's just skip the part where I can buy again.
Only when a steely-eyed weapons wonderkind like yourself graces my place. Oh, don't worry. We sell all sorts of nifty noisemakers around here. Just stay with me for a second. Imagine being completely surrounded by Crimson Fleet pirates with nothing but a magstone and a few hundred rounds. You wouldn't even break a sweat. You, my friend, are perched on the edge of infinity. And Core Kinetics would love to come along for the ride. So what do you say?
Funny.
Of course. And you want to know why? Because that's all you'll ever need. We're the first and last word in weapons tech. You point, you fire. The target's vaporized. You and me both, my friend. You and me both. Let's get you tooled up and on your way.
Here's some of that core kinetics.
You think this is amped up? You should see me after I take a hit of Aurora. Maybe chase it with a couple cans of blend. Huh. Once I start flying, I could sell a mag launcher to your grandmother. Skills, baby. It's all about the skills. Imagine the #1 gun manufacturer in the settled systems. They sit right at the top of the list, the best of the best. You got that in your mind? Okay. Now, core kinetics. We are chilling one step above all of that. Nothing else even comes close to eclipsing our deadly mag tech. Think I'm bullshitting? Buy one of our guns, slap in a magazine, squeeze the trigger and feel the pull. There's no sensation like it in the galaxy. Feel the pull. I like that. I think I might use that as a slogan in our next ad campaign. Damn, I'm good.
That's funny.
It's what the brain guys call the magnetically assisted projectile systems. That's the heart and soul of all our weapons. Those wizards managed to figure out how to push a solid slug out the end of a gun faster and more accurately than a conventional bullet. Some folks call them railguns, but I personally hate that name. This ain't no steam train. This is magtech. And it'll put holes in concrete. Plenty of choice weapons to choose from.
Okay, advanced mag pulse. There we go. So I believe, yeah. So the modified advanced refined mag storm. Trying to figure out. Randomly deals poison damage and slows the target depleted uranium rounds high velocity. Trying to. Honestly, I kind of dig that. 400 mag. 160. Alright, anyways. Hold on, what was that? What was this? Mid-tier. Is this the pulse? I think that is the pulse, right? No, it's the mag shear. Oh yeah, it said it right there on the side. Mid. Small chance to frenzy a target. Oh, okay. Go to sell weapons. What do I have? I don't even know what I have. I love this gun. What stealthy gun? This one too. His accent sounds like a Frenchman that hasn't spoken French since birth. Yeah, it sounds like it's been a while. He's trying real hard. Crippling. Oh, I love that gun. That's the cutter. Modified calibrated mag pulse. So I might be upgrading my mag weapons here. Refined mag shear, like, because those are some hella good weapons. I do remember that. Oh, the micro gun. The mutineer. So let me. Oh man, I got a lot on the ship. So let me see if damage. Forgot type. That's what I want. I want these sorted by type. That's mag pulse. That's advanced mag pulse. Modify. Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm trying to remember how these things were called. Oh, like their nomenclature for like different tier levels. So mag shot is just basically the base weapon. Advanced mag shot is like it's a higher tier. I remember modified. All it means is there's just it just has mods. Calibrated is like the tier above. Was it refined and then calibrated and then advanced? Is that what it was? I think that's about what it was. Magstorm. So it's like the advanced ones were, these are the top tier stuff. And I kind of want to get one of these advanced shears here. Get an advanced mag pulse. Advanced mag shear. Oh, I did just add them. So here's my, yeah, I mean, this is way better than my current mag pulse. Okay. Which it slows down the action. Hold on. In my playstyle, I don't want to frenzy targets. I play stealth stalker. Pretty much do anything to stray away from the burst and guns blazing that I see everywhere else. It slows down the action, but I try to use a variety of my powers and abilities to switch things up. Yeah, that was the one thing I never really did all that much when I did my playthrough. I hardly ever used your powers and abilities. So I kind of want to get rid of both of my mag pulse and mag shear, 'cause I don't freaking need them, honestly. And maybe I'll get also one of these advanced mag shots. Could just take this and then just craft. Give me that one. Okay.
All right, well, don't be a stranger.
And then I'm gonna want a lot of ammo. So I'm gonna do that. This is not what I wanted to do. Oh, wow, this mutineer is actually already pretty high level. Oh, I'm gonna sell that back. Bummer. Where is my refined mag shear? So it's all the way to the right. Where is... Okay, it's the top. Okay, so that spot. Modified calibrated mag pulse. There we go. So I'm gonna get rid of those two. I can probably get rid of this one. Dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I call this place. This stuff will put holes in anything.
So I'm gonna get rid of these weapons real quick. So, oh, you know what? I want to buy ammo. Advanced mag shot ammo 43, and then where's the mag pulse? Oh, good grief! So mag pulse 6.5 mil. I'll just buy it all. The hell. Oh yeah, I don't have any 6.5. Oh, there it is. Whatever. Resources. Magnetic diodes. Used in crafting. Let's buy back. Buy all. Buy all. Buy all. Alright. Alright, what do you when I approach an area of interest, my initial thoughts is how much chaos can I cause without a gun? But hold on, is it if it's a rail gun, is it a gun? I can't take that stuff. That would be stealing. I don't want to steal from my new friend. Dude, I totally forget how to craft. Barrel. I don't want to. Depleted uranium. I need lead. Can't craft that. Crap. Jesus. I'm not even gonna worry about it then. Alright.
Hey there.
Anywhere else I want to go here? Nah. Okay. Region's all done. All that's all done. Build the armillary on your ship. I think I did that, and I think it bugged out. It wouldn't let me. Oh, that's. This is how you go to the weird multi-dimensional thing. Yeah, that I didn't really care to do. Power from beyond. I tried to do this one, and I remember it wouldn't let me. Where's it at? There it is. There it is. Oh, I can't get there. I can't get there. Whatever. Do not. Ooh. Ship.
How you doing, sweet pea?
Well, I'm okay. But I'd be a lot better if...
Let me guess, you'd be a lot better if you had a bigger boat.
You know me so well.
Grab jump complete.
He said, I know Bethesda sees that Shadow Space wasn't well received, and I wonder how much impact that will have on content they're still working on. Dude, I'll be pretty honest, man. Microsoft bought Bethesda because of Shattered Space. I have a very hard time believing that they are not going to try and continue to support this as long as possible. Oh, it's out of range. Come on, man. I'm trying to see, is there another way? So, out of range. Your ship doesn't have enough grav jump range. That's bullshit. Jump range, jump. I need literally 0.146 light years. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot I'm rocking this thing. Oh man, jeez. Hold on. What if... Would that do it? If I can divert power to my grab jump? Jesus. No, that did nothing. Okay. Okay. Trying to find like another way around if I can. I don't think I can. So let me. I want to look in. Trying to just find a damn. I'll just do this. I'll go back to Cheyenne. I like Cheyenne. Fine. Jump, I don't care. Later, Crimson Fleet. No, Shield's out of here, bud. I know you said there's an interview Todd Howard did with a YouTuber I subbed to, and he basically said, we'll take as long as we want between games. I'm assuming Microsoft had a private conversation with them about that. Yeah, you ain't doing that. So, ooh, I don't know if I have contraband. I really hope I don't.
Alright.
Cool. I just didn't want to deal with that. So you saw the Halo thing, right? That they're going in the direction of Unreal. Obviously changed the studio name from 343 to Halo Studios. So I don't know why game developers try to maintain their own engine. I really don't. Like it's getting so costly to do that. And you've heard a lot of other games as they've been making other games over the past, not just Bethesda, but just in the gaming industry in general. I'd say over the past 6, 7, 8 years, there's a lot of game developers that have come out and said, like, yeah, we've had to upgrade engines, and it had to spend a lot of time and resources in doing that. And it's like, was it worth it? Where is? Oh, he's in here.
Got anything? We're asking everyone to take care
I'd
of
like
any
to
leeches
view
on their ships.
and
We don't want any
modify
terrorists through here.
my ships. I might
Okay,
be.
no
I want
problem.
to just change ships actually. There's Frontier. What was it? 21, 18, 30 Kepler R. Here's my micro machine. Definitely not a combat ship at all. Okay, so react. How long does it take to spin up my... I love this ship, man. It's so quick. I should just get rid of the weapons because it literally just, it doesn't do anything for me. Just wait. Make home ship. All right. Thanks, buddy. Later. That's all I needed. Now, you can do. Microsoft should dump a ton of money into developing their own proprietary engine to rival Unreal, and have their own in-house devs use it. But that's the thing, man. Like, it sounds great, but it's really hard to kind of continue to bring in people. So you're going to spend all this money just to develop an engine to get it on the level of Unreal. And I'm not saying Unreal is like the best game engine ever, but I mean, a lot of people are out there right now are gonna say like that's kind of just the best one. And it's like, why spend the time and money and resources like that? Like those Halo, that in that article, man, that they put out about the about developing for the Halo is like, dude, it was out of fuel range. Hold on, damn it. I was about to hit the wrong one. I better be able to make this jump. I think they wanted to. Microsoft could develop an industry advancing engine. They could. Oh my gosh, they could. Absolutely, you're not wrong. Oh my god, please tell me I'm not in combat. I don't want to be in fucking combat, man. Don't want to be in combat. I don't want to be in combat. I'm not in the ship to be in combat. I'm in the ship that runs away. Come on. Come on. Holy cow, dude. You're whooping my ass.
Grab jump spinning down.
This is the part I don't like about in this game. It's the constant having to jump around, jump around. Not Eve. What game was that?
Try to spin it down. Jump or smooth as butter.
Oh, it's like a nice planet. Okay. Now we're gonna go to Pyrrhus. There we go. Finally get there. Jesus. Finally. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm just more on the. I would be more in the camp of just saying, you know what, Epic, y'all handle the game engine. We're just gonna handle developing the games. Because a lot of independent game developers, they use Epic. It's like, it's easy to hire because a lot of people are familiar with it, and it does a lot of really good stuff. I didn't see. Oh, because all you literally do is. How do we scan? Oh, there it is. Helium. It's a beautiful ship. beautiful. I do not remember how to do this at all. Oh, I got a lot of ammo. Hell yeah. I heard you. Oh, there he is. He's over there. Oh, Yep, they're leaving. Don't I have, like, binoculars? I don't see him walking. There we go. Microsoft pulled off an engine that was better, or at least rivaled Unreal. The profit margins for selling it, as well as savings and development costs, could be nothing to squeeze it. That is all I'm saying. You're not wrong. The question would be would the development costs of doing that be, because like there would be no guarantee that you'd also become the industry standard, and a lot of people already push back because Microsoft owns a lot of the business world. So it's like, yeah, we don't want Microsoft having more things, but and you know, with their acquisition with Bethesda, they got Activision as well. They got pretty large. So I don't know if you'd want to test those waters. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it would cost a lot up front. That's why I think Epic, I think that's their bread and butter, right? Is we're not even going to worry about game development because like that's hit or miss. But as far as making the engine, like you're always going to have to pay for the engine, whether your game works out or not. Good grief, man. There it was. Can we hurry up? Where's it at? Dude. Speed this up. Holy cow. Finally. Jesus. That kind of stuff is another reason why people probably don't care for this game. Like, that shit's ridiculous. First time you do it, cool. 20,000 time, probably not. As a pipe dream, but realistically, I'd force Bethesda off the creation engine entirely. Oh yeah, no, dude, their creation engines was so bad for this Starfield. So bad. Holy crap. Oh no! That was the worst time to reload. Worst time to reload. Jesus. Honestly, that sucked. Damn it. I remember those guys can be kind of tanky. I think Starfield, like this, like, oh, this isn't really, yeah, this loading screen is not horrible. Okay. Let me out. Cool. But it just shows like all these loading screens every time you come to a door, it's a loading screen. Honestly, you don't even get anything for killing those guys, so I don't even need to. Acquire. Am I on? Yeah. I acquired power. Right? Did I not? Guess not. Tell me to go back in there. It's weird. Maybe I died. I shouldn't have died. There we go. There we go. Wait, I get to do this again. Amazing. I will 1000% have that dude ready to... Yep, microgun. I'm killing him with the microgun. If somehow some modder figured out how to make this game have seamless travel, I don't think it would improve the game much. It's just that bad. Like the game is just that bad, or the travel is just that bad. The thing, so here's the thing. Like, if you're gonna have seamless travel, there's a right way and there's a wrong way to do it. And so, if you're not gonna build for seamless travel, then you're not gonna build it the right way. So I would kind of agree with you. It probably wouldn't feel great, even if seamless travel was in the game, because I don't think navigating in the game would. I don't think it's done. It would be done correctly. Damn. Start commander. Shit, I'm gonna need to. Jesus. God damn. Yeah, the game. Yeah. Okay, give me a second. What was... Elite Dangerous. It wasn't even right there, but it's called Elite Dangerous. That game has seamless travel, and it's done very well, because you go to your map, and what you do when you're in your map, if you want to go across multiple star systems, what you do, if you've never played Elite Dangerous, is, well, you click somewhere far off. It doesn't matter. You click somewhere far off, and you say, navigate me to this star system, or whatever. And you can pick your planet or whatever. You just say, hey, set course, star system. Then it will tell you along the way, when you're in your cockpit, you can actually look at your lower left panel. I forget how to do that. It's like a back button or whatever. And it would pop up an icon. Like, you'd see all the different star systems that you could travel to in the little info panel, and it would be highlighted the one that you have for your next waypoint. And then you just click it and say travel to there, and it would then highlight in your HUD in your screen, and you just align to it, and then you just go to your jump speed, right? And yeah, this one. That was the gun I think I really wanted. Ooh. Anyways, but that was how Elite Dangerous did it, and it was fantastic. And it's like, dude, I was thinking Starfield was gonna be like Elite Dangerous as far as like the navigation in the space world, but then just much better planets and much better storytelling. Like, if they would have done that, then, oh my gosh, Starfield would have been so much better. Because the thing Elite Dangerous has is that it has co-op in space. You can do PvP, but most people don't really care to do PvP all that much. Most people in that game, which that game I think has pretty much died off because they stopped supporting it for whatever reason. But that anyways, that would have been, if they would have gone that route, they would have crushed. They would have crushed. How do medpack? There we go. It would have been great. So you did play Elite, okay? Yeah, it would have been goddamn fantastic, dude. I want to pick up Elite Dangerous and play it, but like from what I see, like nobody plays that game because the devs try to go off and do some other game world or some other game development, and they basically just left Elite Dangerous, and it just kind of died off. Especially on consoles. Consoles, it definitely just died off. But it was, dude, it was fun. It was good, man. The space world was great. They tried to bring in planetary. They tried to make it bring in planetary But it's like adding that in after the game, like in an expansion later on, it just never worked out well. I think if you go back to Starfield, when Starfield first launched, if they would have just gone the route of what's that? No Man's Sky. If they would have just built out the game engine and the actual world to where it was seamless, not as much content, but the game world worked and it was seamless and you had people, it was co-op. I think Starfield would have done much better, because then at that point in time later on down the line, all you got to worry about is adding in content. They can't fix the loading screens and they can't fix the single player, like no co-op, no PvP aspect of the game. They can't do it. That requires a whole totally new game. I mean, I guess they could. That would be one hell of a big update. And for how much the player base has died off, people wouldn't come back just for that. Speaking of the Trackers Alliance, Trylock Blues. What I'm trying to... Display of power, speak to Hatchet. Alright. So we got that. It's a level 70 planet. Or system. $60, 75, 75, 75, 75. It's all 75s. Okay. Yeah, everybody used to play Elite Dangerous. You were a trader smuggler. I did enjoy doing that. That was a lot of fun. Trading and smuggling in Elite Dangerous was a lot of fun. Nobody plays but content creators now on Elite Dangerous. I wouldn't doubt that. I know it's still somewhat played on PC. All right, let me look here. I don't know if it's through Steam, but let's see. Yep, that's let me go back 1 year, boom. Like, this is when, yeah, definitely started dropping off back in 2021. Like, they had started changing. I think this is like when they did that huge expansion for planets and stuff like that, and it just was so janky. And then they just stopped trying to really fix things. But steadily current around 4,000 to 5,000 players. Jeez, man. Desperately holding on. Dude, Elite Dangerous was such a good game. The space combat, the space flying, like all the space part of that game, they had right. They had it right. That's what was so appealing about that game. Freestar Collective. Oh, that's right. Is this Freestar? Yep. Oh yeah, these are my bases, right? The little, yeah. I got like 4 bases. Which one of these? Remember last time I was like really getting into this. I was like really messing with the base stuff. Out of fuel range. God dog it, dude. This fuel range crap sucks. I love what's been going on with the No Man's Sky. I bought the game at launch. Every time I come back to it, it feels like a new game. I like games like that. That do... they continue just to support it over time. Destiny kind of felt like that. I got to the point where I just got to take breaks from Destiny and let content build up. And when I go back, and it feels like a totally new freaking game. Or not a new game, but like there's a lot more to do than just... you know, the 1 or 2 things that would be active in a season. It's like when you go back and there's like 8 things you can do, and it's like it's great. I'm trying to figure out which one of these is like my main base here. Yeah, I know what you mean. No Man's Sky, like I just can't get into the graphics and some of the game choice decisions, but it is pretty impressive to see how much that game has grown. They have added a lot of content to that game over the past 10 years. God damn it, I don't want to freaking fight, man. I'm not in a fighting. Oh, I'm in combat. Are you kidding me? I don't even remember how to combat.
We're here, Cap.
At all. When I think about it, Elite has the same vast emptiness and random generating emissions like Starfield, but the space part, they got it right and dodged the other criticism Starfield has. Well, yeah, but well, the thing is Elite Dangerous was shit. It's like 10 years old. It's all it. I'm looking it up. Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous. I could use some repair parts.
Salvage rights are yours. I can't stay here gabbing all day. Fly safe.
Later, bro. Where's... Ooh, ship parts. Damn it. Take. Oh, cargo's full. Never mind. Not getting anything. Can I land at my damn base? Holy shit. Okay. So, initial release. Damn. It has been 10 years almost to the day. In 2 months, it'll be 10 years since it came out on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, GeForce Now. Or it's on those. I don't know if it released on those. Yeah, December 14th, 20. I'm trying to see if that's when it came to Xbox. Yeah, the Odyssey expansion. When they did that, man, that game fell off when they did the Odyssey expansion. Yep, that's right there. May 19, 2021. That is when you saw that huge drop in right there. That's when you got that huge drop. It was super buggy. I remember people complaining about it. Super buggy. The game was hugely unstable, and they never recovered from that. And they were supposed to bring that expansion to the consoles. They just never did. Xbox One version release October 2015. It's about a year after they brought it to PC. And PS4 version launched then June of 2017. So, yeah. Elite Dangerous, dude, they nailed the space part, but then they tried to add in planetary and surface level stuff later, and yeah. Did not pan out at all. At all. Get off. Where are we on third person? No Man's Sky's Light No Fire graphics. Light No Fire. For like, you talking the engine? Dude, their survival game that they're gonna look to bring out, that looks interesting. Not gonna lie, that looks very interesting. Bro, it's funny you say you can't get over the graphics. That's literally the latest overhaul they've done. They literally upgraded the graphics to a game they're still developing. Oh, really? They updated the graphics? I didn't even know that. I don't keep up with No Man's Sky like all that much. I mean, obviously, if you'll hear about things, and I do have a buddy that he says he plays it from time to time. He'll go back and play it from time to time. But yeah, he's like, dude, they're always adding stuff. But the what game was it? No Man's. Is it Light No Fire? Is that the game? Now you're making me look all this stuff up. No Man's Sky. Name engine. Proprietary engine. Is it the name, or is it just proprietary engine? Oh yeah, proprietary license. And is it? Can't believe it's called proprietary. You said no. No Man's Sky. What did you say? Light No Fire. I repeat, No Man's Sky has been updated to Light No Fire graphics. That's been done before. That's never been done before in real time. So right. Light No Fire. Is this the other game? Yes, this game. Very interested in this game. What's the latest on it? Adventure, building, surviving, exploration together. That's it. That's it. It sounds fun together, man. It's easy. People will find their own freaking shit to do. You just put them in a sandbox. Good grief, man. I haven't heard anything about this game in a while. Like anything. Light No Fire release date? I don't know when it's coming, but if it's out before the third week of October 2025, which would be in a year, they may as well not bother. Oh. Basically saying, like, it better be out in a year. Yeah, that's the thing, is like Gamescom came and went and we didn't get no information. Let me see here. Let me go to the X. Light No Fire. Light No Fire. At Light No Fire. This is it. I'm gonna follow. August 9th. No. Dude, look at all this No Man's Sky stuff that they've added. Jesus. It's crazy. Sean Murray. So like all this is old. Here's one back from February 14th, but I think I don't know what that reference is. Yeah, like all this is back from 2023, so like this is all old stuff. So yeah, I want to see more from Light No Fire, but we just haven't heard anything in a while. Haven't heard anything in a whole while. Cool thing as that after Light No Fire launches Hello Games still plans on continuing support for No Man's Sky. Oh yeah. I forgot what he said, but yeah, basically along the lines. I just forget how he did phrase. He's like, yeah, we are still developing for both games going forward, and I did. If you're talking about that graphical update where they showed off like the water, is that where you're talking about, right? When that graphical update where they showed off the water, dude, it looked impressive. If that's what you're talking about, I do remember that. It looked very good. Oh man. No. So, outpost. I don't want to build. I don't want to build. Alright, here we go. Build toggle view. Oh, there we go. There we go. I wanted to zoom out. That's what I was trying to do. So, alright, what are these? Iron. Build mode. Oh, what's even here? How do we get to the oh, there it is. There it is, extractors. So that's iron. Here's the urbetum. Got a lot of urbetum down. Why? Terbium. Wider beam. Whatever. Wife beater 'em. How about that? Jesus. Oh, that's right. They can't overlap in the radius. That was the limitation. I'm trying to see if I remember how to do all this. Build. Create outlook. Okay, I do remember how to do some of this. So if I might have to take power. What's the needed power? Total power 96. Okay. All right. What is that? Industrial workbench. All right. They shut off the water, but they graphic overhaul. Yeah, but the graphical overhaul applied to everything. Yeah. Yeah, I just remember that shot of the water. I'm like, whoa, my gosh, that water looks very impressive. NOS guy just flat out doesn't even look the same anymore. No. Yeah, they. I remember when they showed off that overhaul. I did look up an original video, like the original show-off video or release video, and it looks very impressive. Like the vegetation that they've added, the life, obviously the shading, how much, just the natural world moves. It's just very impressive that they have done as much as they have. All right, I'm done with this. I'm done. Oh, auto saving. Perfect. That's exactly what I was gonna do. Okay. All right, I'm done. I'm done. Unknown. Appreciate you hanging out, bud. Have fun at work tomorrow or tonight. I don't know. Maybe I'll get into No Man's Sky. I doubt it. But yeah, appreciate you hanging out, bud. And I will chat with you another time.